President Reagan once said, "I've noticed that everyone who is for abortion is already living." Everyone begins life in the same way, as a fetus growing inside our mother, completely dependent on her for our life. Every one of us could have been another abortion statistic. I have been a father now for almost 5 years and enjoyed every minute of it. I also know people who have had abortions, and each one of those people regret it. Life begins at conception. An abortion of any sort is wrong because it results in the ending of a life. I intend to explain today to why I am against all forms of abortion. I will do this by showing that life begins at conception and that any type of abortion is inhumane and grotesque, and that also that women who have these abortions have to deal with all different types of emotional and physical effects. Life begins at conception. In Psalms 139, 13 through 16, King David states this: "You created my innermost being. You knit me together in my mother's womb. Your eyes saw my unformed body. All of my days were ordained or written for me in your book." Jeremiah 1:5 states that God has a plan for each and every one of us, even before we were born. Science itself tells us that the moment of conception, the genetic makeup is complete. What this means that at the point of conception, each one of our heights, each one of our hair colors, and each one of our eye colors were already made up for us. Not only is abortion murder, but it is the method it is carried out. Each one of these are grotesque and inhumane. No doubt many of you have heard about these doctors that are carrying out abortions that are in the court system now. They get these babies that the abortions don't necessarily work, and still they carry out a cold-blooded murder. Abortions are performed legally in many states on babies that are old enough to suck their thumb, recognize their mother's voice, and even blink their eyes. It has been scientifically proven that an unborn child can feel pain at 12 months, or at 12 weeks, and even still, abortions are carried out. The medical procedures to abort a baby can be carried out relatively quickly. However, even after the abortion is over, the mother still has to deal with the physical and the mental part of having these abortions. 28% of these mothers attempt suicide. 31% experience suicidal feelings. 60% commented that the decision to abort was the worst decision that they ever made in their lives. 94% regretted the decision to abort. These were taken by the post-abortion review. Over 50% of women experience one or more of the following feelings after they had abortion: guilt, depression, regret, nervousness, insomnia. After the abortion, 24% of women experience complications getting pregnant again. As we can see, all of these women have to go through this, and they feel these effects. Sadly, some form of abortion is legal in every state today. I have shown you how life begins at conception, how these women who have these abortions have to go through some type of mental, and how each one of these forms of abortion are inhumane, and the women have to deal with these through the rest of their life. Abortion is wrong because life begins at conception. It should be illegal in our forms. Our country is known worldwide for champions of justice. We go and we defend other life. But yet, in our very own country, we looked the other day at a simple baby. Who's going to stand up for these babies? Where are the champions of justice coming from? It is time something is done, and we can no longer stand for this. Where is their freedom, and where is their choice?